And we are live. Hello. Happy Wednesday evening. Welcome to tonight's edition of Fart Club at Nez Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. Tonight we're going to be doing, let me move my Fart Club here. Watch it, Jones. Watch it! Tonight we're going to be working on the project that Mark gave me when I was there in Tennessee to visit him and Emperor Jeffrey and Puppet Jack. He handed me this little Stitch of Lilo and Stitch, and instead of his traditional coloring of blues, tonight we're going to do him in green per Mr. Jones's request. Well, we'll just wait for a few and see who comes on in. Hello, Cousin Margie. Let me do my spiel. Hello, Jigsaw. Hello to all my creepers. Hello to all my stalkers. Hello to all my lurkers, you beautiful lurkers, you. Hello to each and every troll. And hello to the Thumbs Down crew. They're always on task. They always do a smashing good job. Hello to everyone who comes by tonight, and hello to anyone who may or may not, for legal reasons or not, watch or listen to the replay. Good evening. Hello. Hi, Leah. Is it Lee or Leah? Please correct me and instruct me on the proper pronunciation of your name. I don't like to mispronounce people's names, so treat me like a kindergarten. Is it Leah? I'll watch for you, hon. Good to see you, Jim Adams, you handsome cowboy. Leah. Okay, so I had it right the first time. Okay, cool. Yeah. Good to see you. Billy's had a lot of a good mellow vibe in his streams last couple of times here. I've enjoyed popping on in. I couldn't stay at work or stay today. I was at work. I felt bad. I didn't mean to disappoint Billy, but at least I popped in to say hello. So I saw him live and I had to go sneak off and I didn't want to get in trouble. But Billy's worth it. I snuck off and dicked around in his stream for a few just to say hello. I'm glad it was going well. Good to see you. Yes, he's doing very well. Stoner! Hey, Stoner. Hey, guess what? Hold on, Stoner. Guess what? I'm going through the fam wall cards, my wall of fam that's not up right now, and I'm still working on cards for everybody. Let's just turn the light off for a minute. And look at this old Stoner's card. There you go, Stoner. I'm going to put the glow-in-the-dark medium on it, but it shows up rather nicely just as it is. But once this is covered with the glow-in-the-dark stuff, ooh la la. So let's have a look at some of the others. There's some of the other paintings with the light on here. Woo! Whee! Well, there's Bobby. Sorry, Bobby, no phallic-shaped produce tonight. How you doing, m'lady? What's up? Come on in. No music. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping to get that taken care of soon. Are you gonna... just linger and lurk all you want, Stoner. You don't have to say a word. Hello, Jim Brentar. We now have Super Jim. We have both Jim Adams and Jim Brentar. And hey, Jim Brentar, speaking of Jim Brentar, we've got Jim Brentar hanging out with me right here in Nez Studios. So I just thought well, hello, Ox. Hello, and hello to Mary Kay, by the way. Hi. No fake pee-pees tonight, Ox. Sorry. I know, well, you gotta give them a night off, you can't keep those night. You gotta give them a break. Lest anything should happen. PH''ART. Be sure to share that one with Moo. Hello, everybody. Yes, we're going to paint the little Stitch green tonight. That's per Mr. Mark Funnel Cake Jones's request. I gave him a project, and we hadn't coordinated this ahead of time. It just happened that way. But he gave me a project to work on, little Stitch here, And I gave him a project that I'm not going to talk about now, but whenever he decides to do it, it'll be fun for you to see him do it. If anybody can do it, he can do it. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. So hello, everybody. Pardon me while I take a moment to enjoy my herbal medication. Salud. There we are. That's much better. Just hang out for another minute or two and see who comes on by. I'm excited about painting Little Tiny Stitch here. I like the movies, and I used to watch some of the TV show with, Jason, Diana, so. He has not told me yet. Perchance next time you see him, maybe you can go, yo, there, whatever you want to call him. He has many names, you're free to choose whatever moniker you choose to give him, and do inquire as to his thoughts on such. So I've done barked up that tree, and so far all I got was crickets. I don't know. I reckon he likes it. If he didn't like it, he would have had some kind of something to say about it, I'm sure. So he who has many names, that's right. He whose live stream I was in earlier, and where is he now? Yeah, that's who we're talking about, Mr. Mark Funnelcake Jones, who I will be presenting at least one of the Cammy Awards. I don't know how many we get to present, but at least we get to present one of them. And we'll be doing that with the help of Puppet Jack Sparrow and Little Nezzy Puppet. So that will be fun. Yes, he did do a live today. Oxy snuck that right out there, and he says you gotta watch out, because he's just gonna go live whatever the hell he feels like it, But, well, he didn't quite say that, but in essence is what he said. So oh, I think he enjoys it. Believe me, I would have already received notice if it displeased him in any way, I'm sure. So, you didn't get a notice? Oh, damn those Satan Tube lack of notifications. I feel you, Oxman. It sucks. I've missed so many things because of stupid Satan Tube not giving you notifications. People have missed my shit because of the same reason. It sucks, I know. Damn it all. Moo-moo, well, look at you. Hello, I love you too. Look at the green love. He's got the lurking eyes. Mark, Bobby, the BFF in command, has a question for you, sir. So perchance you may listen if she chooses to inquire. So, go ahead, Bobby, he's here. Let it rip. Moo-moo, it's Let's Paint Stitch night. We're gonna go for it. Mumu, does this go back to you? Am I thinking correctly that I'm painting this to give back to you? Mr. Jones, I believe Ms. Meyer is addressing you. Jim Brentar, that is one of the most beautiful things I've heard all day. God bless you, sir. And hello again to Mary Kay. What'd you have for... I'm good. Tell me what you folks had for dinner. I didn't have dinner tonight, so... But that's okay. I'm not feeling exceptionally hungry at the moment. But I am ready. I am ready to have some good, fartin' good times here with you all tonight. You had a ham sandwich, okay? Oh, that sounds good, Jim. I'll have one of everything. That sounds lovely. And the Marisa cheese, by the way, was like a white cheddar. It was really, really good. I was a pig and ate it all to myself because let's just say I was a pig and ate it all to myself. Never mind why. Why is not important. But I did give Mark some chocolate, so he it's okay if he didn't get any cheese. That doesn't quite ring my bell tonight, Bobby. I'm not sure what I want or if I'm even going to have anything. Oh, you and that honey mustard. I got to be in the mood for honey mustard, and I can't say I've been in that mood for quite some time. There's a wonderful herbed mustard in the German food kind of thing that Aldi's grocery stores has going on. They have several varieties of German mustard. The best one is the herb mustard, and that's the one they don't carry right now. Every other damn mustard in the world but the one I want, you know? So that's how that's going. And other good news, I acquired at work today a spanking just like brand new pair of black Converse, not high tops, but here's one of the black shoes right here. I doubt anybody wore them. I mean, the fuzz is still on the bottom. If you know anything about Converse, the fuzz is still intact. Well, nobody, hello. Moo, did you tell Bobby if you liked the Peeping Tom in Majesticville or not yet? She was inquiring. But anyway, I'm taking suggestions. I don't know what I want to paint on the black Converse shoes at some point too, and I'm kind of at a loss. Not because I can't think of anything. I'm thinking of too many things. So if you have any ideas or thoughts on how I should paint the black Converse, please let me know. Yeah, now I want honey butter. Yeah, I know, Jim Adams, me too. Hey, Ford72. Hello, how are you? Come on in. We're just getting ready to paint little Stitch here. We're going to paint him green instead of blue, per the request of Mr. Mark Fun Jones. Nice of you to join us. Come on in. Let's see, I've got all my paints here. I just have but to select my brushes. We won't be using those great big brushes that Mr. Jones uses. No, sir. Not tonight. Tonight we're using these small brushes. Yes, let me show you the shoe again real quick. I got the pair of black Converse today. Somebody donated a pair that was pretty much, like I said, if you know anything about Converse, there's fuzz on the bottom when they're new. Well, there's fuzz on the bottom because they're new. Somebody obviously did not wear these at all. They're just immaculate condition, and I want to paint on them, like I did with the Moo Moo shoe and the Breaking the Shell shoe on my other pair of Converse. So I would like to paint these. I'm just not quite sure what. So any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, please let me know it. And that black, anything's going to pop on there. I'll have to prime it white, and then whatever gets painted on that black shoe is going to show up right nicely. Okay. Let me get out my Stitch schematic here. I had to research Stitch. I love him, but I don't remember every little bit about him, and I had to look it up so I can try and do justice to doing a rendering of coloring him in greens tonight. Goldfish shoe? What? I've never watched that movie, Bobby. I don't think I have I? Unless you forced me to it one time, I don't remember it. Oh, Bobby, the list I've told people here in this stream before, there's many a movie I've still have not watched, and you'd be ashamed, nay, you would be, what is the word I'm looking for? Ashamed, is that the word I'm looking for? Shocked? Somewhere between ashamed and shocked, I'm sure, is how you'd feel about that, so. Do a James and Chelsea shoe. Okay, I did think about that. Any other suggestions? I'm willing to kick them around in my head and think on it for a while. I'm not making a decision tonight, but I'd love to hear the suggestions all the same. I'm not dicking off over here. I'm getting my paint out. Don't yell at me, Stoner. I'm on it. I'm on it. How about Oxford? Okay, Ford, you mean the university? You mean the shoe? You mean, should I paint my Converse to look like a pair of Oxfords? What direction are you going in that with that? So, the Omar and Tiffany shoe. Ah. Good job, Ox. Stay on task. That's right. Ford. I did think of that, and I also thought of Majesticville shoes. So that idea is already floating around in the queue, but I am taking other suggestions. Like I said, I'm not making a decision tonight. Paint it to look like an Oxford shoe. You're just saying that because I said that. Although it would be rather funny. I don't think I can have a cow on each tip. Okay, they could be cows, and they'd still be moo-moo shoes, only they'd be moo-moo cow shoes. Yeah. I could keep the moo-moo shoe theme going. Yeah. Oh, cow tipping shoes. Yeah. Oh, Bobby. Now, damn it, I'm trying to get the cap back on this paint. Does Ox drive a Ford? I don't know. Ox, do you drive a Ford? Ask the man. He's right here. I'm working on it, peeps. I'm getting my paints out. And I gotta be very careful with our little friend here. I don't want to blop it and slop it and turn it into some kind of mess. Okay, green, green, green. Where is my black? Okay, here we go. For a minute, I thought I lost the black. Moo-moo, still waiting on your thoughts on Peeping Tom in Majesticville with Alien Abduction Cat in the background in repose. And also your thoughts, if any, on how to paint the black shoe. Shoes, actually, because they're both going to get painted. Taking suggestions. We're almost ready. I don't have a fancy stone to put my paint on like some people do. He's lurking is what it is. He's doing what lurkers do, so perhaps his full attention may or may not be on the questions at hand. Well, I didn't receive anything from him that told me that he disliked it, so I'm gonna just assume, like an ass, that all is well and he is okay with it. So, well, Majesticville's, a strange kind of place. There's a lot going on. We've learned that there's a lot going on. No, when he's lurking, that means it's more just listening and keeping an eye out, and not so much into conversation in the chat. So, I know that. Yeah, and Stoner's doing that too. He's got the lurking eyes, and that's okay. It's like a little code, a little signal saying, hey, I'm here, I love you, but I'm not saying much right now. So that's okay. No problem with that. All right, now let's start with a lighter green. Lighter green. Well, no, I need to do the inner ear first. Inner ear, and that's going to be... Yes, that's exactly right, Ford. That's exactly right. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Thank you all for being here. Excuse me. I need to have a sip of my beverage. Well, Bowstar, how are you, Bowstar? Come on in. We're going to be painting the Stitch Irish green tonight. Not the traditional blue, mind ye. We're doing the green at the request of Mark Fun Jones. So, let's get started. Let's do his little inner ear first. Not a lot of paint is required for our little Stitch tonight, but I did have to pay attention to detail, and I did have to do a little research on our little Stitch just so I wouldn't screw it up. I have like a little Stitch schematic off to the side here so I know where to put what. Because I appreciate that Mr. Jones entrusts me with this task. I just don't want to screw it up. You're having a bubble bath. Ah, well, Bowstar, any time is a good time for a bubble bath. Why not now? There's no laws against that in Fart Club. If you want to have a bubble bath while we're farting around, who's to say otherwise? Go right ahead. Will you be live streaming from the bathtub at some point, Bowstar? Is that in the works? You're going to have your guitar in the tub. That's something I don't think you've done yet, Bo Star, has done a bubble bath um, song in the tub with you. I think that would be a good time, Bo Star, as long as there's lots and lots of bubbles. I'm talking so many bubbles. Oh, wow. Let's get his little ear painted in. Now, he's a little stinker, that little Stitch, now isn't he? Oh, guitar in the bath. Yeah, I mean it, Bo Star. Go for it. Why not? Sing Tiny Bubbles. There you go. Or some such appropriate song for being in the bubble bath. Now watch, he'll actually do it, and and then you'll watch. So we're just full of great ideas today, aren't we? I gotta stop laughing with your rubber duck. That's right. You could sing Rubber Ducky. You're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Yes, there you go. That's the spirit, Bo Star. Just don't do it with an electric guitar. That's right, Mr. Brentar. When you're right, you're right. Let's get those little ears painted in. Isn't he a cute little stinker? Oh, I love Donovan Ox. I love it. I have lots of favorite Donovan songs. My favorite is There Is a Mountain. And I think I've played it for you before in a live stream. And when I'm able to play music again, then perchance we can hear it. So, oh, the cock blockery of that damnable Wi-Fi signal. I'm sure he means the song, Bobby, and not the Halloween movie, Season of the Witch. I did not care for that movie. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Okay, now then, the inner ear is complete. Now, let's do a lighter green. I've got to mix it up here, right here on the fly. It's just such a tiny amount of paint. I didn't want to pre-mix and have it all get dried up before I even... I have to make it fresh right here on the spot. Only Freshest Farts here in Nez Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. We couldn't deal with any stale farts going on around it. Oh, what? Oh, my God, Bo Star. Okay, well, that's happening real soon, Bo Star. Up through one of Stoner's portals. Would that be acceptable? Okay, now then. Trying to stay on task, Bo Star. I don't know, Bo Star. Do you have fine French champagne? Bobby, did I ever tell you that one year Kelly and I went to the theater's little Falcon Awards? He went as the Continental, and I was the lady, and I carried around a bunch of gloves, a box of gloves. Jim Adams, certainly not. Sunny Girl, hello, hello. We're painting Stitch tonight, Sunny. Mark gave me this little Stitch drawing on this little wood plank here when I visited him, and he requested I paint him in greens instead of his traditional blues. So that's what we're up to, farting around here tonight. Fart Club is in session. Our Grand Poobah is here, but he's lurking. But he is here. Oh, that's a good one too, Ox. I love that one too. I keep shaking every time I laugh. There we go. There's his light belly. Oh, boy. Yep, yes, Bo Star. And where's that song you were writing me, Bo Star? I'm still waiting. I know good art takes time, good fart takes time. Take your time, Bo Star. But I am anticipating that song you talked about that you were writing for me. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, light green here and light green around his little eyes. It's kind of neat seeing him in greens. Oh, that's a good one. Yes, that's a good one, Bobby. Okay, well, Sonny, we won't go anywhere. We'll be right here. Just farting around. Bobby. You gotta take it easy on little Stitch here. It could be the phone. That's right. It's probably just a telemarketer. Well, Billy, hi, Billy. You're a creeper, you're a stalker. Oh, and a midnight. Yes, yes, of course you are, Billy. You're all that and more. How are you, Billy? Hey, Billy, I'm sorry I couldn't stay very long today in your stream. I was at work. I didn't want to get in big fat trouble. I snuck off to say hi to you in your stream just long enough so I wouldn't get in trouble. And then I had to get back to work. Yeah, let me tell you about your... Yeah, I get that one, and I don't even have a car. So that's a lovely, lovely call to get. What's not good enough? What, Billy? What? What isn't good enough? What, Billy? Tell me. Don't give me a Billy ass chew. What's going on, Billy? I'm trying the best I can, Billy. Okay, so light green, light green. I'm sorry, Billy. I was at work. I couldn't dick off and be on the YouTubes all day, honey. I had to work. Lil Nez had to work. At least I popped in. And I was there for you last night, too. Yes, I was. I couldn't help it, Billy. Please forgive me. If you want to leave after 2 minutes and, get back at me, go ahead. But please don't go. Look, you got Leah here. Okay, light green, the inner ear. Now we need to work on the darker green. And I have to mix that up right here, right now. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Billy. Thank you for pulling the ponytail. I appreciate it. Just like the good old days. I used to hold Bobby's ponytails like it was the reins of a horse, and we'd gallop around the playground. That's 120% true. I swear. Oh my God. You built a big wooden box today. What? Bobby, what? Uh-oh. Billy's saying hello, Bobby. That's Oz TV. That's our own Billy. Spy versus Spy Gaming. Hello. Yes, Ford, there is a song in there somewhere. There's many songs floating around here somewhere. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my God, Ox. You had to bring that up, didn't you? You just... Have I told you lately that I love you, Ox? Oh, my goodness. Well, Billy is an ocean and several continents away, so I don't think he can quite reach my ponytails from all the way over there. Look at him laugh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, now. You actually built that. That's cool, Bobby. What did you miss? Nothing. Just nothing. You didn't miss nothing. Isn't that right, people? She missed nothing. Now I was trying to make sense out of this drawing compared to the ones I researched. And I had to compromise between the drawings I looked. I couldn't find this exact pose, but I'm trying to render him as best I can. The color proportions are correct. He's just a green Stitch. That's really cool, Bobby. I didn't know you were into doing stuff like that. You and Mark have one more thing to talk about if you're constructing things out of wood. That's fantastic. So Bobby's telling us that she made some wooden fart today. Did you have fun with it, Bobby? Did you have fun with your art? Woodworking counts. Again, I'm so sorry about no music tonight. I can't even sing while I'm doing this because I've been goofing around laughing and shaking this paintbrush a little too much, and yeah, singing would be even worse, so. Well, that's cool. I didn't know you did stuff like that, Bobby. That's great. Okay. He's just cute as a little stinker. Look at him, that little Stitch. Mark does such a good job drawing these little characters out. I'm very happy that he wanted me to be the one to paint him. Very happy about that. And Mark still has not told me if this is for him or if this is for me or I don't know what. So I'm trying to treat it like I'm making it for him. So I'm guessing little Stitch is going to make his way back to Tennessee at some point. Oh, Billy. I was very happy to at least make your live stream today, Billy. If I hadn't checked my phone, I would have missed it. Well, Stitch kind of takes on a whole new persona in green now, doesn't he? That's true, Billy. Look, Billy, my chief BFF, Bobby here, is telling you the truth, Billy. I used to be the one pulling on her ponytails, but not in the way and in the context that you are pulling on ponytails. No, we used to gallop around like she was a horse and, so. Oh, really, Billy? Are you going to go on after me? Okay, cool. I might have to charge up for a little bit before I can come by, Billy. So I'll go as I can only charge as fast as it'll charge. And that gives me time to clean up Nez Studios so Diana doesn't get into everything when she wakes up in the morning. Billy, of that I do not doubt. She had longer hair than me back then. She's a pretty blonde, Billy. All right, moccasins rule. I like moccasins, Jim. Thanks again, all of you, for being here. We're almost done with our little friend. Little Stitch. I'm trying not to shake around too much. I hope everybody had a good day. Billy, did you have a good day today? Are you up late at night to be on now? Bobby. Oh, that Christine. Bobby's talking about a neighbor lady from long ago. Bobby, have you heard anything from Christian? Anything at all, ever? Any kind of sign of life? Nothing? That son of a bitch hasn't gotten hold of us in forever. I'm talking about one of our childhood friends, Christian Miller. He used to watch, remember he watched porn on the great big huge ass satellite dish TV? Oh, it'll be your morning show, that's right. Yeah, drinking and partying, whatever. Christian would play with his G.I. Joes out in the backyard in the ditch and stuff like that. Ghost outside your bedroom. Well, get your equipment out, Bostar. Get that EVP. Get the cameras rolling. Get some footage, buddy. Send it towards someone who can run it through their equipment and their software and see what you find. I mean it. Okay, a darker color for his nose. Is that the same as... I think it's got to be the darkest green that I've got, is what it is. Oh, well. Oh, there's Moo Moo. Oh, and a blue love heart. Love you too, Moo Moo. Well, this wonderful time slot was bestowed by Mr. Jones. How's it looking, Moo Moo? Moo Moo, is this for you or is this for me? Can you answer at least one of the questions people are asking you tonight? Pretty please, with sugar on it. You know, not that it really matters, but I'd kind of like to know who in the hell this is for. Is this for me? Is this for you? It's a woman in white. Well, get the cameras rolling, Bostar. What are you yapping at us? Go get your footage, man. Let's see it. I don't not believe you, Bostar, but get them damn cameras rolling. Thank you, Moo Moo. Is this for you, Moo Moo, or is this for me? Or fill in the blank, some other person? Whom is this for, Moo Moo? For whom am I doing this? Oh, Jim Adams, whatever. Oh, wow. Almost done. Almost done with our little friend. Oh, my goodness, Bostar. Don't be letting any strange ghosts in your house. Are you? Well, hey, Stoner. Glad you're still hanging in here. We're almost done with Little Stitch. Thank you for hanging in here. Yeah, Jim Adams, I think you told me that story. And then light green on the underside of it. Oh, shit. Sorry about that. Okay, no, I need a brush that doesn't have dark paint on it. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost there. As we sit through one more excruciating Nez live stream. Thank you so much for being here anyway. I know you're lurking and listening and not answering my question. Yes, I know. That's okay, Moo Moo. Ooh, look at that lip. Look at that little Stitch lip. No, Stitch lip. Look at him. He's just a cutie pie. There we go. This mystery painting that I do not know for whom It is I paint it. But I'm doing the best I can. Alright, and then we'll do the little dot there. And a little dot there. We're almost done with our little friend. Thank you all for being here. We're at 40 minutes. And I shall be concluded with this right directly. And if Mr. Jones wants me to paint in the background at some point, I will. I don't think I'm doing that tonight. I'd rather have this dry first before I mess around and paint a background. Oh, love you too, Billy. For whom the paint dries. Yes, Moo won't tell me for whom the paint is for. That's okay. He can tell me when he's ready. We're not in a big hurry. Sorry, Moo, but he does have toes, so I gotta give him toes there. And then his little claws. Oh, lots of love to you there, Billy. That's okay. Hey, he knows I want to know, and I'm sure he'll let me know at the appropriate time, so. If one thing I've learned about Mr. Mark Fun Jones is that things are worth the wait when it comes to him, so. I can't bitch, I can't complain, and guys. Fitch is green fun art. Yes, this is Fitch. Moo Moo, he's coming to Tennessee. If you don't give me an answer, he will come back to you. So that much I can say. So I'll see your no answer and raise you. He's coming to you unless you say otherwise, so. No pornographic vegetables in Nest Studios, a subsidiary of Fart Studios. Well, if you had fun with the produce, then wait till I do the actual nude art school type charcoal drawings. So you have a great night too, Ford. Thank you for coming in. Always nice to see you. Don't be a stranger. Say hello to Amy and April and everybody in that part of the tubes for me. I'll be by and see them again here soon. I popped in on them the other night. I had to go to bed, but at least I popped in to say hello. So let's finish up here, and we'll be done. I didn't catch the other side of his ear. You just hold still, you little stinker. See how he is? There we are. How about that? Good to see you, Ford. We're glad you came in. Oh, well, Sunny Girl, we love you. God bless you. Have a great night. Thank you for farting around with us here tonight. And just a little more over here. And I think we are done. Oh, he's got a little zibbity doo-dah going on here, and I got to do that in black. I forgot I had green. Remember, he had just the tiniest little thing going on down here. Aw, it's a creeper Christmas, is it? Yes, Christmas is pretty creepy, Billy. I'll give you that. There we go. There's our little Stitch, who is now Fitch because he's a fun art Fitch. Good night, Moo Moo. I'll come by and say goodnight when I'm ready to go to bed, but we are about done. So here we are. Thank you all for being here. Moo Moo, at some point, he will make his way back to you unless you say otherwise. We'll just bring him a little closer. Thank you very much for being here. Remember to love one another. Remember to pray for one another. Remember to forgive one another. Let all the negative shit go. And find your love victim for tonight. Find somebody somewhere, particularly if it's been a while since you told them you love them. And do tell them you love them very much. Do it tonight before you go to bed. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to charge this device up so maybe I can have some more fun on than our interwebs before it's time for bed. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Bobby. I love you. I'll be hopefully dropping you something in the mail soon. And Moo Moo, thank you for giving this to me to paint. And it's yours or mine. Here you go. I did this for you. So you have a great night, Jim Adams. I'll be talking to you here soon. You have a great evening. I don't know if I'm doing a late stream. I may or may not, depending on if I have a charge or not. But we'll see. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love.